The nationwide protests seem to have taken a new violent dimension. Protesters are going after homes of politicians. They seem to want to send a message that they cannot be suffering in the streets, dying of hunger, facing all the untold hardship, while politicians are busy enjoying themselves. This is the home of a federal lawmaker representing Gumel Federal Constituency in Jigawa State. According to reports, he lost all his cars and property. This one happened in Daura, Buhari's local government area. That's the APC secretariat in the local government area. As you can see, protesters are busy helping themselves. A few days ago in the same Katsina state, protesters marched to very close to Buhari's home, but no incident was recorded. There are also many videos circulating on the internet where protesters attacked APC secretariats in different states, Kaduna, Kano, and other northern states. Targeting of homes of politicians is not only happening in the north. In Port Harcourt, they took the protest to Wike's home, but no incident was recorded. The new dimension the protests have taken seems to be following the same pattern of what happened in Kenya, in Bangladesh, in many countries where there were massive protests. The Nigerian police have been high-handed. In fact, they have killed more than 30 people already. These agitated protesters, and it's obvious they are managing the situation poorly. After Tinubu's address on Sunday, which was so uninspiring, he didn't yield to any of their demands. It motivated people more to troop out in more numbers on Monday to protest and express their desire to end bad governance in Nigeria. After pushing the ethnic narrative that the North wants to grab power because a Southerner is in power, that they couldn't even wait for 4 years before trying to take back power to the North, that wasn't the only narrative they pushed. They first said that it was Igbo people that were behind the protests, and at the end of the day, they refused to participate in the protests, that they scammed Northerners to come out and start destroying their properties and their cities. At a time, one of Tinubu's aides said that Peter Obi must be held responsible for the protests, that his followers online are the people behind the protests, that they will not participate, that they are abroad holding meetings, many things they said, but in the end, all the narratives didn't stick. No one bought it, because people are wiser. And now they are pushing for Southern unity. They want to make it look as if it's North versus South. No, it's not versus anyone. They are now coming to terms that Tinubu is hugely unpopular, and that marriage between the North and the Southwest is over. It's very clear. Actually, the political alliance ended since last year, but we'll come back to that in a moment. The reason they are disappointed about what is happening in the North is because they spent 8 years defending Buhari's policies, expecting that when they come to power, that the North will return the favor, but that is obviously not happening. They are now seeking for Southern unity after the bigotry that happened in Lagos during the presidential and governorship elections. They prevented fellow Southerners from voting just because they weren't going to vote for APC, and all of a sudden they want the people they disenfranchised in Lagos to support Tinubu because the North has rejected him. No, this is not about politics. This is about massive hunger, inflation, suffering in Nigeria. We need to deal with this first. After that, then we'll come to politics. Besides, he wasn't popular in the first place. Since the Fourth Republic started in 1999, no president has ever won the election without winning his region. Obasanjo won the southern region, Yar'Adua won the northern region. Of course, that election was seriously flawed. Goodluck Jonathan won the southern region. Buhari, even before he won the election in 2015, he has been winning the northern region. So it is only Tinubu that never won his region and still won the election. We know he didn't win, it was manipulated, he bought his way to power. He only won 5 states in the south out of 17 states. Even Rivers State that is added to the 5 states, he didn't win it. The results are there, uploaded by INEC themselves on iRef. Wike manipulated everything for him. So he wasn't popular.